If you want to be the kind of pickleball player who can handle any shot, fast, hard, or unexpected, there's good news. It's totally possible. You don't need to be born with lightning-fast reflexes. It all comes down to technique and practice. By following these tips, you'll be ready to handle anything on the court and become the player that others fear going up against. But this is going to take some work. And by work, I don't mean lazily swinging your paddle and hoping for the best. I mean practice, attention to detail, and actually doing what we're about to cover. Ready? Let's get it. First, your ready position. If you're not in the right position from the start, you might as well not show up. Standing straight up with your paddle hanging down? That's like standing in a rainstorm with no umbrella. You're gonna get drenched. Except in this case, drenched with humiliation and perhaps even a bit of spit from a random person in the audience. What you need is a wide stance. Knees bent and your paddle up, like it actually matters to you. Because it does. Keep your paddle in front of you around chin height, angled slightly towards your backhand, because that's where a lot of your defense is gonna come from. You wanna be ready to react without making some dramatic move to get into position. If your paddle is down by your knees and you're waiting for a slow, easy shot. Next, let's talk about your swing. If you're one of these players who thinks taking a huge backswing makes you look impressive, here's the truth. It doesn't. In fact, it's probably why you're missing most of your shots. In pickleball, big backswings are a luxury you can't afford. You want small, controlled movements that happen in front of your body. Otherwise, while you're busy winding up. So, keep it tight, keep it short, and stop trying to play like you're swinging for the fences. Personally struggle with. But before going any further, let's test if you've been listening with this relatively simple quiz. What is the correct ready position in pickleball? Is it A, wide stance, knees bent and your paddle up? B, standing up with your paddle hanging down? C, sitting cross-legged? D, invisible? Let me know which option you think is right. The correct answer will be revealed at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Now back to it. Anyway, winning. Now the question is, how do you practice all this without losing your mind? Wall drills. Yes, they're boring, but they work. The wall won't judge you for missing a shot, but it will teach you how to get faster. Start slow, build up speed, and work on keeping your paddle in the right position. Mix up your shots and don't get lazy. If you have a partner, even better. You can practice volleying back and forth, and before you know it, you'll be returning shots so fast that your opponent won't know what's hit them. It's not glamorous, but this is how you build reaction time. Now, let's get real and talk about your paddle might as well be made of 3-week-old jelly. For most people, it's the right shoulder, but instead of pretending you don't have a weak spot, own it and fix it. The continental grip is your best bet for keeping control of both your forehand and backhand without having to change your grip mid-game. But some players prefer other grips, and hey, if it works for you, stick with it. Just make sure you practice enough so that when the ball comes flying towards your weak spot, you don't freeze like a deer in headlights. Now let's talk strategy. If you think blasting the ball through your opponent every time is the key to winning, then we need to have a chat. Power is great, but accuracy and placement? Here's a fun fact. Did you know that Tyson McGuffin holds one of the fastest recorded pickleball serves, reaching a blistering speed of 126 miles per hour? To put that into perspective, comparing this to something fast but more controlled, McGuffin's serve has the precision of a finely tuned sports car. Think of Bugatti's Chiron hitting its peak. While the cheetah might hold the title for fastest animal on land, clocking in at around 60 to 70 miles per hour, McGuffin's pickleball serve leaves even the fastest predators in the dust. Who do you think could beat this record? Comment below. 5 point. When it all comes together in a real game, you'll start to see the difference. Sure, you'll miss shots. Welcome to the funny thing we call life. But the more you practice, the more automatic these techniques will become. That's when you stop thinking and start reacting. And when you're reacting faster than your opponent, that's when the game really gets fun. Cool, right? At the end of the day, you're not going to get faster by hoping for it. You're going to get faster by working for it. Drills, practice, and focus. The more you play, the more you'll develop that reaction time that leaves your opponents wondering how you get into every shot. And when you do. Now, for everyone who stuck around, the answer to today's quiz question of what is the correct position in pickleball is indeed A, wide stance, knees bent, and your paddle up. Yeah, what you need is a wide stance, knees bent and your paddle up, like it actually matters to you, because it does. If you're interested in pickleball content, then this video titled How to Play Pickleball with 2 Players Ultimate Guide is calling your name. Give it a watch.